Hey, Super Crew, it's DC-san coming back to you. Minasan konnichiwa, DC-san desu. It's good to see everyone. Hope your weekend is going well. We're here today to watch the third installment of the Wonder Woman trailer. So, outside of the people who already know the release dates and things for it, on this side, we won't get it until, I think, September or so. But either way, I will try and find a way to watch it beforehand, real time, like the rest of the world. Whether it's in June or July, doesn't matter. I will do my best to see it around the same time of its original release. For those who don't know me, why? Because Wonder Woman is one of my favorite superheroes, hands down. Outside of that, her being one of the first original superheroes in comic books to be made to inspire other artists, other stories, other characters. So many different ways to put it. She's just a very inspiring character as it is. So to have a movie dedicated to her finally on the big screen, I'm one of those people that's really, really looking forward to it. Now, as far as being a moviegoer, I'm interested in seeing the movie, even if it weren't dealing with this specific character. If I didn't know anything about her, I'd want to go see it just because it is something new that hasn't been done yet in the movie theater anytime within recent history. Plus, it gives me a chance to watch a different character that's on the big screen that most people haven't followed through a series of other movies because it hadn't been done yet. You know, as far as the DCU goes, it's just Batman v Superman. Take in that, you know, whether it's people like it, don't like it, good, bad, doesn't matter. I'm interested in seeing the movie because it's dealing with a potentially different time period, dealing with characters that we haven't been introduced to during live action cinema. Characters that are dealing with a specific problem that's affecting the world as a whole, and it's not necessarily, at least to my knowledge, not necessarily dealing with, you know, some superpowered being like Doomsday or whatever. So it's interesting because we're dealing with characters, time periods, and themes that, you know, the world has dealt with before through its history, as well as in the comic books that hasn't been seen on film. So it's, all in all, through all the rambling, it's exciting time for me and for fans around the world to have new characters, movies, media to watch, follow, and enjoy. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started with the Wonder Woman 3 trailer.
The gods gave us many gifts. One day you'll know them all. This is where we keep them.
It's beautiful. Who would wield it?
Only the fiercest among us even could. And that is not you, Diana.
Beautiful.
You will train her harder than any Amazon before her. 5 times harder. 10 times harder. Never let your guard down. You expect the battle to be fair until she is better than even you. But she must never know the truth about what she is.
Amazing. Yo.
What is this place? Who are you?
It is our sacred duty to defend the world.
Whoever you are in more danger than you think.
Be careful, Diana. If no one else will defend the world, then I must.
Welcome to jolly old London.
It's hideous.
Yeah, it's not for everybody.
Jeez.
Step back. Or maybe not. shall we?
Oh!
I'm Diana of Themyscira, daughter of Hippolyta.
In the name of all that is good,
Your wrath upon this home
is over.
And then that music! Oh,
Yep, that's not gonna work. Please put the sword down.
It doesn't go with the outfit.
At all.
oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Okay, so there you have it. Spoiler alert for those who don't know. So if you haven't seen the Wonder Woman 3 trailer, the Wonder Woman movie trailer, the third installment, I will be giving spoilers for what I've just seen in 3, 2. Okay, so we get to see Themyscira from a completely new angle, as well as several shots that we have seen in the previous trailers. We've gotten the chance to see more of her mother, her trainer, the armory that houses some of these really powerful mystical weapons. We're introduced to 2, if not 3, potential villains throughout the movie or group, which is awesome. The fight sequences look amazing. The introduction of Diana as a child to the screen, the background music kind of reminded me of Man of Steel in its tone, and maybe a little bit in how it's played. I'll go back and listen to the scenes that I'm thinking of and get back to you guys, but it had that kind of feel to it, which is great because it's dealing with Diana's origin. And if they look at taking that path, that direction, even with the background music that they did with the Man of Steel, then I am really happy about it, because I enjoyed the Man of Steel. I liked how we got a bit of an origin story for the character, but it wasn't the main focus for the movie entirely. Anyways, that being said, the Wonder Woman movie looks absolutely gorgeous. The tones, the cinematography done for it, the way that they shot the movie from specific angles and the techniques that they were using hadn't really been done or seen in that style in a while, or for the previous installments in the DCU. So that right there is an exciting point. It does have a lighter tone considering what they're dealing with and what we're going to see in this movie. Whew. It's a lot. Anything else? Costumes. Costumes in the installment look fantastic. The last part of the trailer where she's trying to walk out, I'm not sure if it's a museum or where it is, but she can't really get the sword and shield out of the door. It was kind of weird, but kind of cute, funny, and I like how they're trying to give it a slightly lighter interpretation and spin to it compared to, some of the other installments that have been out in the same universe. Am I looking forward to seeing this movie? Yes, more so now than before. The last 2 trailers for it have been amazingly entertaining. Watching the trailers themselves have been fantastic. Unfortunately, it has also raised my anticipation to want to see the movie, and raised my anticipation for wanting to see the Justice League movie as well. Now, those may wonder why. Because I want to see how the stories tie into each other, specifically from her point of view, as opposed to the other characters' points of view. I really enjoyed watching her interact with some of the other characters on screen through this trailer. And the reason I say unfortunately, because in the previous statement, because I really want to watch this movie now. It's coming out in June, and we're just barely through March, and the anticipation is killing me. If Japan has any type of screening for it, I am hoping and praying that, schedule wise it works out so I can go to it and not just, relay it on to you guys, but, from the fan to me. It's one of those few movies this year that I'm really, really looking forward to seeing. So for all you fans out there of Wonder Woman, I want to say hang in there, crew, because, countdown clock is still ticking, just a little bit longer. And for those fans of, comic book based movies in general, same to you. We just have a little bit longer to go, and we'll just have to hold on because it's getting giddy. For those of you that have tuned in for the first time, I want to say thank you for taking the time to come over to my channel and check it out. I have had several videos and things done with the Trinity. For those who may not know, the Tokyo Trinity is myself, DC-san, Aka-san, and World of Cali. We have been bouncing around back and forth from each other's channel for the past couple weeks. There has been a little bit of not initially traction, but there's been a little bit of a slowdown period or pause on my side, and for that I apologize. There has been a lot going on. Doesn't mean I haven't been thinking about you fans or don't want to post anything. It's just that time has not allowed me, time and technical difficulties have not allowed me to stay on my regular schedule like I had previously, but we are slowly getting back onto it. But that's also in turn another reason why I try and make sure that I am with the Trinity or Aka-san to do a few extra pickups just in case. One, so you guys still have something going on, letting you know that we are still alive and well, and that we as a team have been doing very well and working very hard. For those who have been here from the beginning or from before, same as the new people, thank you for taking the time to come out to the channel. I really appreciate it. I will be posting more videos in the next few days and this week. Hopefully we will have a regular schedule back on, and yes, that does include the reactions, and for some shows almost final reactions to the episodes going on in their seasons. On that note, keep it super. Talk to you soon. Love you. Peace.